It's another day of piecing together the universe and how it works, using E equals mc squared and the photoelectric effect. So sun is primarily made of protons, and the protonic energy has a positive charge that moves electrons, and electrons have a negative charge. So it's the push, right? And so electrons are influenced by the protonic energy of the sun moving electrons through your body. But it's light, right? And you hear, let there be light in Genesis. God was comprised the universe and made the universe from light. So you're this light being manifest in the physical matter. Now, when we look at the magnetic poles of the Earth, the magnetic poles of the Earth form the ionosphere. And as light waves of energy move through that ionosphere, it changes the lighting. Now, as that light changes, we have to understand the magnetic field acts. It acts as a semiconductor, changing the spectrum of light, controlling sulfation. How hydrogen sulfide converts to hydrogen sulfate in your body. You have to perform that process. If you don't perform that process, you can't utilize hemoglobin and you don't utilize oxygen, right? So let's go deeper. The ionosphere is a magnetosphere that changes the frequency of light. It's a semiconductor. Guess what else is a semiconductor? The most complex semiconductor in existence is proteins. Protein is a semiconductor. Your body is 85% protein. Your DNA is a protein. It's a semiconductor receiving information from the universe. And your thoughts and beliefs, your thoughts and beliefs are just like the ionosphere. There's a magnetic field. The magnetic field changes the light. The bacteria are proteins that emit light. It's all reacting with each other. It's a state. It's an internal state. My friend Owen Cook teaches people who have social anxiety, issues with approaching women, that it does not matter what you say. He says, walk up and say, I like salad. It's about how you feel. It's your confidence. Communication is one of these things where only 6 to 7% is the words you say, and it's more about the way that you feel. And the way that you feel forms a magnetic wave or magnetic field, just like the ionosphere of the Earth. Your heart emits an electromagnetic field. People feel it. It reacts with the universe. It's interchangeable. So the light and the magnetism is actually changing matter. You are changing matter, which is why Buddhist monks can imprint their hand in the side of a mountain, changing the matter in front of them, because they've gotten to such a high state of being able to control the light that moves through them, through the feeling they have in their body and their beliefs. So when you want to achieve all the things that you want, the money, the love, the health, all the things the ego wants, it all boils down to how you feel inside. And the universe is teaching you in a hard lesson who you are and what you need to change. As you change the way you view the world you view changes. I've said it 1,000 times. But yet, you still don't take action. You're not coming to see me. You don't understand why your life sucks. It's enough. You have to take radical responsibility in your life. You deserve to be a millionaire. You deserve to have a family fulfilled with love, with a woman that wants to do everything for you. You deserve to have a man that wants to do everything for you. Needs and wants outside of you are the way that everything crashes, the way that you live in a chronic derp state. And as a male, you end up just being a big chode, living in your parents' basement, not having any sole purpose, not listening to your heart. That's the problem. You don't realize the power that's within you when in Genesis 1, it told you, let there be light. You are light. And as you light that, you invite other people to do the same. And that's how we change the world. It doesn't happen through force. Control is a form of bondage, and bondage leads to suffering. And you're in a chronic state of suffering and disease And yes, the disease is happening for you, not to you. It's a manifestation of your thoughts and beliefs. The rejection you experience is your thoughts and beliefs. Everything boils down to that. And you have to audit your life. You don't have a choice. You have to change the semiconduction of light through your body. You have to change the frequency in that ionosphere that your heart makes. The earth has an ionosphere, and so do you through your heart. You gotta take responsibility for this, or your life will never change, and you don't have to do it through force. You're gonna burn out that way. It's not all about ego and consumerism, and I can buy more things and buying your way out of this. You cannot buy your way out of this. It's easier to thread a camel through the eye of a needle than it is for a rich man to make his way into heaven. You cannot return back to the Father until you ascend and realize the power that's within you. 30 million kilovolts of electricity coursing through your body through the sun, the light. That's the energy. It's physics, but it's not the superficial physics. It's a spiritual thing. Science got me to where I am today. Reading books by Becker, reading books by Andrew Marino, reading books by Gerald Pollack. Cells, Gels, and Edges of Light tell you the physics of it. But then you have to dig deeper, and you have to go into spirituality. And Darren Weissman put a lot of these pieces together, not the physics part. Bruce Lipton put some of the physics part of it together, but more through biology. So you have to understand multiple facets. It doesn't take 20 years to learn this curve. I've already done it. I already have the path to make you a millionaire. I already have the path to help you find the partner that you're designed and divinely orchestrated to have. I have the path to reverse chronic illness. And you are the catalyst. You can do this yourself. But I work through you to change your frequency and change the ionosphere around your body, the electromagnetic field that you emit, so you can transform the matter around you. Take responsibility for it. Let's find the patterns that exist, creating the experiences that are pain, fears, and challenges are truthfully just gifts in strange wrapping paper. You want to say, thank you. I'm grateful. Wow, this is an interesting experience. How did I create that? Until you take that responsibility and have someone point these things out to you, you have a blind sight. You have the Dunning-Kruger effect. You think you're smart, but you don't know what you don't know. And you got to be open-minded. And you got to take responsibility and see what's going on. Responsibility, responsibility, responsibility. Action, action, action. That's what it takes. It feels like it's an eternity. But the truth is, it can transform in a half an hour. It can transform in minutes. Be aware. The fastest way to anywhere is to find a mentor. Every single time, I would be fucked if I didn't find a mentor. When I had MS, when I had Lyme disease, when I had scoliosis, I sought out mentors. I put myself in bankruptcy, ups and downs and stress and trials to get the answers. But I no longer have MS. I no longer have Lyme disease. I no longer have scoliosis. I no longer have approach anxiety. I don't worry about anything. I know that's seeking, what I seek is seeking me. I don't have to do anything except exist and enjoy life and have fun. You are no different. You just haven't discovered the path and you don't understand how the system works. But we together can change the frequency within ourselves. And as we do that, that's how we create world peace. It's world peace through inner peace. People want to be around others that are happy. They want to learn from others that have knowledge, that have information, that can transform matter around them. Become that person. Become the exact thing that you're seeking in other people, and you'll get everything you want. The 3 superficial things that everyone seeks outside of them: money, love, and happiness, and health. That was 4, but money, health, and love, those are what everybody wants. Those 3 things come when you become that. So you don't have to hire me, nor do I care if you hire me. I want the best for you, but I don't need to help you. I want to help you. Make sure you click the link below in my bio and you email me, and we can transform the matter together. I want to see your life turn out like mine. I want you to be able to travel. I want you to be able to buy the things that you want. Not out of ego and consumerism, but because it fulfills you. I want you to enjoy the life. I want you to experience the love. I want you to have incredible sex. I want you to experience health span and lifespan, living past the pre-programmed 120 years old, right? Most people can't live past that. But your genes, with your beliefs and the light, wind and unwind, we can relax that DNA, sending the cells a different vibration, creating a different world around you. Click the link. Let's get you in a plan. Let's transform your life. You can have it. As you change the way you view the world you view changes.